All right, welcome back to Northwest Logic Podcast. I'm co-host Devin.
I'm co-host Kendall.
There we go. First time. Welcome,
Yes, sir.
Kendall.
Steve.
Finally, we've been planning for a while, but I'm really bad at this setting a day. It's all my fault.
You better
Um,
take the blame.
yeah, I take all the blame. I take all of it. So, we're gonna talk about predictions on the NFL year because it gets going what Thursday, right?
Yes, sir.
Who
Finally,
who plays? I don't know.
Bills Rams Thursday
Oh
night.
shit, that's a really good game.
Sure.
All right, well, let's start with the Bills in the AFC East. I got the Bills going 13-4.
I got them at 14-3.
I didn't
That's-
write down which ones I had losses though.
I didn't do that either.
Okay, good. But I got some big games. Obviously, we just mentioned week one, week six at Kansas City.
Oh yeah, every game against KC gonna be a big one.
Always, yep. I think that's probably the AFC Championship game. I guess we'll get into that later too, but I think that's fine.
Yeah,
And then week 17 at Cincinnati because I think Cincinnati is going to be really good.
we'll get into it, but I think Cincinnati takes a little bit of a dip this year.
You do?
I do. I do believe, even though they didn't lose anybody, I just think last year was like they were a good team, but I think that it was kind of a fluky run.
Mm-hmm. And they have a tough schedule.
They do have a tough schedule,
And
but
you trust Joe Mixon?
I don't. That was
Yeah,
his first year actually being productive last year,
yeah,
but
yeah.
we'll see.
I agree. I agree. We'll see. Second in the AFC East, I have the Patriots at 10-7. You might have something different.
AFC East, I have the Finns at 10-7.
I got Miami going 9-8. I think week 1-4 is hard versus New England at Baltimore versus Buffalo at Cincinnati.
Be tough, but
If
that
they go 2-2, then I think that changes my outlook a little bit. But I don't know.
that Miami offense is it's a horse, it's a wagon, man. If Tua can even play half of what people were saying Tua's going to play like, they'll be solid.
Okay, you told me the other day you don't like lefty quarterbacks in the NFL.
I hate lefty quarterbacks in the NFL.
So you think Tua's gonna be good though
I
because of
think I
Tyreek,
think
Jalen?
I think Tua's mid. But it's pretty easy when you have two of the fastest receivers in the league and you can just run dig routes the entire game and just hit Tyreek on a 5 yard in and let him run, or hit Jalen Waddle on a 5 yard in and let him run. Just
I'm with you.
screen passes, and they're gonna have a good run game too with Mostert, and
That's
that
it.
that backfield is crazy.
I was gonna say who was the running back because I thought they added someone. It's him from the Niners, right?
Yep,
Is Gaskin still there? And
Gaskin is still there.
the other UW running back?
Yeah, Ahmed.
Yeah, he's still there too.
Yep,
That's a solid,
and they got a new
solid.
coach too, offensive brainiac.
That's right. That's right. And hopefully he runs the right place that you were mentioning. Because what if he doesn't?
Well, Tua has no cannon, bro. He can't throw 20 yards down the field without it being lofted. So we'll see.
Their social media though, they try so hard to show that he has a cannon. You see that?
Yes.
It's so funny.
He did throw a 60-yard bomb in practice, though.
Practice though, with what no one rushing him, or you know,
And it's Tyreek. Just throw it up.
yeah, he's gonna underthrow him so much.
I hope not.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay, what do you have the Patriots going though?
I got the Pats at 7-10. I think that Mac is going to play all right, but I just don't think that he has the talent around him that I think that a pocket presence like Mac Jones needs.
Yeah, I get that. Who's their top receiver? They just got one right. Devontae Parker, I think.
Yeah, Devontae
Honor
Parker's
Henry.
32 and washed though, and then
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm with you. Who's running back? Is it
Damian Harris, and then wow, how did I forget Buddy's name? That's so
you picked
crazy.
him up in the fantasy draft, didn't you?
I know he is too. He's gonna be nice.
Stevenson?
Yeah,
Yeah, yep. I don't remember his first name, but
Ramondre.
yep, yep. I saw you picked him up. We're gonna be talking about that too throughout the year, fantasy football league,
All right. Which
especially
one?
week one. I know
Here you
the
go.
dynasty one. Week,
We play week one.
yeah. I'm projected to win. That's all I'm gonna say for everyone who knows out there.
Yeah,
I
you are projected to win.
I
It's
am.
a dynasty league though. So I
And
gotta say,
Okay. Yeah. So we'll be talking about it next year too, and Kendall will be a lot better than me because both my quarterbacks are on the downfall. Stafford, I don't even know if he's going to be good this year.
No comment.
Yeah, I know. I know. My team is built for now, especially with my 29-year-old receiver.
Yeah, it's tough. My team is built for the future. My
Whatever.
whole team is 25 and under.
Whatever. And you're still going to be good this year.
Yes, sir.
Whatever. I'm fine. What do you got the Jets going?
Oh my, the Jets. Good old Zach Wilson.
I was generous.
See, I don't know what I could say on this because like I'm 4-13 with the Jets, but if Zach Wilson plays, they might get to 5 or 6.
Yep. Okay. I'm with you. I think I said 6-11, but week 6 through 9 at Green Bay, at Denver versus New England versus Buffalo. They're not winning any of those.
No,
So I think probably 5, but I said 6.
they'll get lucky. Big game will be Cleveland early in the season without Deshaun. They should be able to get at least a little bit of a head of steam off that. That should be an easy win.
And if they lose that game, then you know the season's just
Yeah,
downhill.
it's over
Yeah,
if they lose that.
sure. That's a good one. Let's shift to the AFC West. I have Kansas City winning it at 13-4.
I have the Chargers winning a tiebreaker against the Chiefs at 12-5 each.
And they play what week well, they play pretty early, week 2.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I have the Chargers going 12-5 with some big games like week 17 against the Rams. If they could take that one, then that would put them at 13-4 for me. And then I think obviously they'll split with the Chargers, and then it goes down to like what is it like divisional record after that if they tie?
Yeah, division record. It, I just see the Chargers defense being too much for some of these other AFC West teams.
Oh, I agree. Bosa and Mac.
And you got to think their DBs are crazy. J.C. Jackson, Derwin James,
Mm-hmm. I
like
agree.
they are stacked everywhere.
They are. I agree. And Herbert's gonna have a huge year, I think.
I hope so. I hope he takes another leap.
I have the Raiders third,
Yeah,
ten
I
and
have them
seven.
at 9. I have them at 9-8.
Okay. Yep. I got the Broncos at 9-8.
Got the Broncos at 8-9.
Good. Fuck you, Russell.
I think Russ is on the decline, and I think Tim Patrick getting hurt is a big loss for them.
Sucks. Yeah.
And Jerry Judy hasn't proven anything to me. I know it's Drew Lock throwing to him, but he couldn't catch the ball. So I
Mhm.
don't see how it being Russell throwing to him makes him catch the ball.
True, especially if it's already in his hands.
Uh-huh.
Yep, I'm with you there. I agree. I think week 1 will be fun, Monday Night Football
Yes.
in
I tried to get
Seattle.
tickets. The cheapest one I could find was like 360.
Oh
Nose.
wow. I bet you
Yeah.
look next week and it's like $60.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense though. I hope he gets booed. I hope every
Yeah,
one of you fans out there booing.
he will get them.
I can't. I'm so tired of that man. Whatever. Also, week
One ball.
13 through 18 for them is awful. At Baltimore versus KC versus AZ, at Rams, at KC again, and then versus Chargers.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. And depending on how Carolina plays, if C-Mac stays healthy and Baker is
Solid.
prior shoulder injury Baker, they could actually be pretty solid.
True. True. I like that Baker Mayfield actually. Let's see. Let's go to the North, AFC North.
Oh, worst division in football.
Yep.
Or maybe
Uh,
first. Hey,
AFC
don't say
South's probably
the
worst.
Nah, the NFC East is probably the worst division in football.
You think so? I guess. No, I think you
The
guys have two
Giants
solid
stink,
teams.
and the commies stink. All right, we'll go and
I got the Bengals winning it, 12-5.
oh yeah, I got the Ravens at 12-5.
I got the Ravens at 11-6 right there. Week 18 versus Cincinnati. Baltimore and Cincinnati playing. That's a huge game. I think that one came down to the division for me, and I put Cincinnati winning it. I could see how Lamar would take it though.
I got Cincinnati winning that Week 18 game too. I got the Ravens on like a huge win streak from like Week 5 to 14, where they only lose to the Bucks in that span.
Okay, that was my only big game from that span I saw too.
Yeah, they play some real questionable teams in here. They get the
Oh, they play the
Giants,
East too.
they get
Yeah.
the Browns without Deshaun, and then they get the Bucks, then the Saints, then the Panthers, Jags, Broncos, and Steelers. Steelers are, I think they're going to be god awful this year.
Yep.
Sadly,
Yep.
because
I got the Steelers last.
Mike Tomlin doesn't lose, but I had to put them as having a losing record this year. Sadly,
You have them last.
yeah, I have them at 6-11.
Okay. Yeah, me too. I got Cleveland at 8-9.
I got Cleveland at 6-11 as well.
Cleveland sucks. Like Watson's first game is what, week 11 or
13
week
against the
13.
Texans. Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So they have at Buffalo versus Tampa Bay the follow the weeks right before that, and
with Jacoby Brissett.
yeah, yeah. So I think I'm with you probably. I probably go 7-10, 6-11 too. I kind of forgot. And then that stretch right when Deshaun gets back is also pretty.
It's pretty tough.
It's pretty tough too, but they can pull it out. I think. AFC South is awful too. I'm sorry, but
Oh yeah, it's bad.
I had a tie, but tiebreaker going to Tennessee, 9-8.
Ooh, 9-8.
Yeah,
Wow, you think they're gonna be dogging it out below 10 wins?
yeah. Those I don't like Ryan Tannehill that much, and Henry. I hope he's a workhorse again, but it's
Yeah.
hard with those running backs.
That defense is stacked though.
It is, it is, it is.
I have the Titans at 11-6 and the Colts at 10-7, but I could see the Colts having a better record than the Titans this year.
You're more
I
generous
think
than
that
me.
Matt Ryan adds a big aspect. I think that's a huge upgrade from Carson Wentz.
I
And
agree.
you have the best running back in football, solid wide receivers on the outside, and if Shaq Leonard comes back healthy, their defense is solid too. So
Yep, yep.
I think the Colts could be a wagon this year.
He's a monster. Leonard Shack is
And they
he
play
is
the right
insane.
there. If they get in the playoffs, they could be scary.
It's true, true. Who's their secondary? Xavier Rhodes.
Yeah. And
Okay.
wow, why can't I, bro, I'm so
Rock
bad right
Yin.
now. They have that nickel corner he was so good last year, and apparently I just totally forgot.
I don't remember either. So.
They got Gilly Lock. Forgot
Oh,
about
okay.
that.
Okay. Who's that else at receiver? I know Pittman and yeah.
Kiki Cootie.
Okay, yeah. He's pretty short, but nice slot guy. Oh, like
Uh,
Paris Campbell, right?
yeah, they'll be okay.
I don't know.
There's like nothing scary, but if they get a lead on you, it's gonna be tough. JT is really,
True. Yeah. They can run it 30, 40 times.
oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they get in the playoffs, scary.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Kenny Moore, there we go. Jeez,
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's super good.
yeah,
I got the Jags at third,
me
6 and
too.
11.
Whoa, I have the same record.
Nice. That's an upgrade for them. I mean, that's a good year.
I think Trevor Lawrence takes a huge step this year.
Yeah, I do too. I think after that, I mean, if you get him a couple more targets, and then I don't know how solid is their O line.
It's not very good.
Yeah, so maybe get him that instead.
I think that ETN, if he's not hurt, he'll be and everybody's hating on the Christian Kirk pickup because of how much money he's making. But Christian Kirk is a solid pickup.
Yeah, yeah. I think he'll do numbers. Marvin Jones, right? Still.
Yeah. Marvin Jones is old though, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
gonna
yeah. It's solid, like number 2, 3.
be.
Who's did Lawrence and Travis play together?
Yeah, they played together.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. I got the Texans 4 and 13.
Oh, what do I have? I have him 3-14.
Yeah, okay. Was it Davis Mills? Is he starting?
Yeah, they're
Awesome.
they're on the Bryce Young train as well, just like the Seahawks.
Except for like you had a quarterback this year, like a solid one. We're not that bad.
Yeah, so Bryce Young.
Hell yeah. Give me Bryce Young. Give me like CJ Stroud. I don't care.
Do
I'll
you
take either
really
one.
want? Okay, I won't get into that.
That's
Well,
another episode.
yeah,
Well, we could talk some college football. You know way more than me, but you lead the conversation. I'll learn along the way.
I don't even not even college football. I just mean Ohio State quarterbacks. Name me one good Ohio State quarterback.
Yeah, I don't want to go through the list because I mean, what Braxton Miller is now fucking out of league receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Haskins,
Justin Fields is the only one in the league right now.
maybe. Yeah, I'm with you. Joe Burrow was Ohio State quarterback. Remember that?
All right, here you go. Yeah, find the
Let's
loophole.
get technical. Yeah.
Find the loopholes.
You want to go through the AFC playoffs, or you want to do that at the very end and then do both playoffs at the same time?
We can go through the AFC playoffs.
All right, I got my 1 through 7 is Buffalo, KC, Cincy, Titans, Chargers, Ravens, Patriots.
Yep, sounds about right. Except Patriots, I would have the Fins.
Yep, yep. I got Cincinnati and Buffalo in my AFC Championship game.
See, that's where I get you.
Yep. What do you
I
got?
didn't fill out a whole bracket, but if I had to say who was going to be in the AFC Championship,
Mm-hmm.
I say it's Chargers and Bills.
We can do bracket real fast for you. Who's 2 and 7? Who wins that?
Two would be the Chargers.
Oh, you have them winning the division.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, now I'm with you then. That makes sense. So who's going to the Super Bowl then?
Chargers.
Oh, okay, okay. I got Buffalo. I like Chargers though, because if Herbert does show that, then I think it's over.
I think that defense is a wagon and that offense is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jordan Palmer is good too. That's a three wide receiver stack, and yeah,
Go
they're
sleep
gonna
on
be
Keenan Allen.
they're gonna be a wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Williams.
Yeah, I agree. All right, NFC East. I think we probably got the both the same. I mean, I got the Eagles winning at 12-5. That's your team.
Yeah, I have them at 11-6, respectively. Put my bias to the side.
Okay, okay. That's my team for the year. I told you about that.
It's the team to watch. I'm telling you,
Yep, they're gonna be
Jalen Hurts gonna make
deadly.
a big step this year.
And that D line, oh God, they got backups that would be starters on other teams.
Imagine Jordan Davis being a backup.
Yeah, in what world? Oh wait, your world.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? I got the
Defense, our
Cowboys
defense is
second.
stacked. Talking about stacked defenses
You guys are gonna be scary good, I think.
with CD Deuce coming in, it's scary.
But he's
Sorry.
gonna be slot.
He'll probably play free safety.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We were talking about that. I forgot. Which is even better.
Yeah, be solid.
Where do you got the Cowboys going? I got them second.
Mm, I have the Cowboys second just because the
Other
division
teams are doo doo.
sucks. But I have them at like 9-8.
Yeah, I said 10 and
Interchangeable
7.
8-9.
Okay, I'm with you there. I was generous a game, but they have some hard ones. Week 1 and 2 is Tampa, Cincinnati, 5 and 6, Rams, Philly. Week 10 is at Green Bay. Philly again is obviously rough. Week 16. I have Washington and the Giants both at 5 and 12.
That's
Generous.
fair. That
Like
is generous.
a 4 or 13 maybe.
I think the Giants are a 2 to 3 win team.
Yeah, I was kind of going off maybe Saquon have a couple good games here and there, maybe get him a win here and there, but that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, the defense stinks.
Yeah.
That Danny Dimes is.
Hey, I don't mind Daniel Jones. I'm gonna be honest, I don't mind Daniel Jones, but he has no targets.
He got Kadarius Toney
I guess. He can't even get him
and
the ball though.
Kenny Galladay.
Yeah, got it. I forgot he was there. Awful though. They're bad.
They're bad, very
They're
bad.
yeah.
You see that Jason Peters just signed with the Cowboys?
Did he?
Yes,
That's hilarious.
that's awful.
What do the Cowboys need offensive line?
I don't know, but I don't know why one of the Eagles legend would go play for the Cowboys.
Yeah, that is.
Sickening.
Now he's gonna. I don't know. Okay, no, they're not gonna win. They're not gonna win.
The Cowboys stink.
Yeah, Dak
I'm
sucks.
sorry. I don't fall for. Oh, that's a take.
It doesn't suck, but he's. I don't know. I'm not.
You're not high on the Dak train.
Nah, I mean, I don't know. We did our top 10, didn't we? Here, I have my list. I'll get it real fast. I saved it. I don't know where I put him. You know where you put him?
I don't remember. I think Dak he's top 10 though.
I put him number 10, and you put him your next three.
Oh, so he's top 13.
Yeah.
Maybe I was hating.
I might change it though. You have Stafford 8, Kyler 9, Herbert 6,
Herbert is up there.
Burrow 5.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
I got Russell in my top 10. I gotta take that out. Speaking of the West, NFC West, that is. I got the Rams winning.
I have the Niners winning.
I got the Rams at 13 and 4.
Yeah, it was tough for me to decide because I don't know what Stafford we're getting. How bad is the arthritis in his elbow?
I
Like,
know. Yeah. I was worried
and
about that. But that defense.
that defense is stacked, and they got better on offense.
Allen Robinson.
Allen
I like that one.
Robinson,
Mhm.
and then Cam Akers is back healthy. That team is a wagon. It's just is staff going to be healthy?
Who's the
Arthritis,
backup?
I don't know.
I think it's Blake Bortles, if I remember
Could
right.
be, but arthritis in your throwing elbow is very tough.
Yeah, I'm with you. I have the Niners in third. I got Arizona second. I got Arizona 11 and 6. Niners 10 and 7. I hate the Niners. All right.
I can tell.
I hate the Niners. And I don't think Trey Lance is going to be that good.
So you think that K
But
one,
Debo's a monster, though. I'm
think
going
that
to say
K
that right
one
now.
and them keep afloat without Nuke for 11 weeks?
I do. I like Rondell Moore. I like um, Hollywood Brown. I
Yeah,
think the Zach Ertz will do a workload in the beginning half of the year and then kind of fizzle out. You know what I mean? But I think it'll work out. And I like the defense.
yeah. I mean, I don't. I don't know. Is K one just gonna? Is he gonna be a like master prestige in Call of Duty again this year?
No comment.
I'm just, I just think that take is funny. I think that take is hilarious.
I hate the Niners.
I can tell.
Yeah, I hate the Niners.
The
What do you have
Niners.
the Cardinals?
I have the Cardinals winning the first with Cliff Kingsbury as their coach. He has a track record of being really good in the front half of seasons and absolutely terrible in the second half of seasons. So I have them at 10 and 7.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So if we just flip Niners and myself and Rain, we're like similar-ish, but like
Mm-hmm.
different order. What do you have the
Yeah.
Seahawks?
What are the Seahawks? 3-14.
Actually?
They're bad.
Oh wow. I'm sorry. We're gonna win at least 5.
With who? Maybe if Drew Lock plays
Gino,
quarterback,
baby. You remember
Geno
Gino last
Smith
year? We put
absolutely
we
stinks.
went 3-1 with him. Him and DK were awesome. I believe in him. I think we're gonna win 6. Maybe
That is
actually
generous.
5.
That
5
is
or 6.
generous.
I know we have a rough schedule too against our division and then the
You
AFC
play the NFC,
West.
you play the AFC West.
Whatever. I don't want to talk about it right
That's
now.
four L's just right there, just playing the AFC West.
You wait. You wait and see. We don't play all of them. All
Maybe
right.
three, because you might beat the Broncos just off straight
Let's go.
energy.
I know. I hope so. It'll be hilarious. Oh, whatever. You wait and see. We're winning 5. All right.
That's
5.
fun. I appreciate the bias takes sometimes. I like them.
At least it's not like I picked them to go like 8 and 9 or
Yeah, yeah. Just
Uh,
know that even like talking fantasy again, I stayed away from Seahawks,
I
even
did
though
too.
DK is like that.
I
Geno
almost picked DK with my second one, but I went Mark Andrews.
Geno sucks. Sorry.
Yeah, he kind of does. I know, I know, I
Pete
know.
Carroll, Pete Carroll knows what he's doing. He wants Bryce Young so bad.
Give me Bryce Young, and we go 3 wins. I'm okay. I don't care.
You gotta make sure you're better. You're worse than the Texans and the Lions.
Lions, Goff. Give me Goff then. Nah. All right, that's a different episode too.
Yeah, you don't want that.
I think we can go through the North pretty fast because it's shitty as hell.
Yeah.
I have Green Bay at 12-5, Minnesota 9-8,
Oof.
generous 9-8. I know. I almost went 8-9-7 maybe. That's what I got. The Bears 7, and then Lions at 6.
Golly.
I know I'm generous a little bit for
You
them
are
though.
generous. I got Packers 12-5, Vikings 6-11,
Oh my god,
Bears 5-12, Lions 3-14. I'm telling you, that division stinks.
it does stink. It does stink. It is so bad.
I think the Packers might sweep every single team except for the Vikings. The Vikings might get lucky one game.
No, the Vikings are gonna get them once, but I agree.
But we remember what Aaron Rodgers said about the Bears. He said he owns them. So like
It does.
he not gonna lose to the Bears.
No.
And I think he's like part owner of like Soldier Field too. I think he proclaimed that.
I mean, he probably should be at this point.
If a dude can beat you off perks, then he deserves to own the field.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That man is insane. Also,
Imagine, okay, that's a different episode, but imagine any other quarterback said that they were on perks during the game. Imagine what the out,
honestly, like, what if?
like, what if
What?
Lamar, not to make this a race thing, but what if Lamar said that he was on perks during a game?
100%. No, I agree. It would be viewed a lot differently because the Aaron Rodgers thing kind of just went everyone over everyone's head.
Huh?
But it would definitely still be talked about. And even the thing they talked about before about doing like the psychedelics, right? He said
Oh,
that
he
for,
went on a whole retreat where he just did psychedelics to like
yeah.
ease his mind.
No one talks about that either. Whatever.
Whatever. He's a goat.
Yeah. I do have the Packers in my NFC Championship game. Speaking of that, I have them losing to the Rams.
That's fair. I don't like the Packers in the playoffs.
I'm with you.
So I have the Niners and oh,
I know,
I hate
whatever.
the Niners forever.
All year long.
Niners, Bucks,
Who's winning?
Bucks.
Okay.
If
And
if
then
the line stays healthy,
who'd you say out of the NFC or AFC?
Chargers. So it'd be a Chargers,
Chargers.
Bucks,
What do you got?
Chargers.
Chargers. I like that. I like that. I got Bills, Rams, and I got Bills. I do think an
Okay.
AFC team. I'm feeling an AFC team.
I like AFC, even though that the AFC is so much tougher than the NFC this year.
Yeah, but
There's
everyone
like
made it seem like it was the opposite, but it's really not.
there's like 10. Okay, 10 might be but like eight
9.
teams that could really do something in the AFC.
Yep, I agree because I have Miami on my outside of my playoffs, and they could
Uh-huh.
easily slide in.
And I have the Bengals taking a dip this year, but if they don't, that's another team that
Yep.
was they already proven that they've been in the AFC Championship. So
I got Miami, Raiders, and Indianapolis all out of my playoffs.
you could pretty much say that the AFC West, all four of those teams could do something.
True, Denver too. That's a good point. That's 11 teams out of the league or conference.
Yeah.
That's pretty insane. It's gonna be fun to
Scary.
watch.
The AFC is tough this year. They're just
Yeah,
gonna beat each other up.
I
Because
agree.
you can never count Belichick out either. Like we have the Pats being like middle of the pack, but
Easily, Mac Jones could have a big year.
exactly, which would be great for my fantasy team.
You have him?
I do. It's my second quarterback.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got like 2 minutes left, so we can talk about that for a second. I think I'm stuck with Stafford for now. I mean, I waited too long to get a quarterback, I think, but I also had to go about my draft way differently because I was going to take Lamar, and then someone took Lamar right before me.
Oh, somebody took Lamar.
Somebody in this conversation right here, right before I picked. And then I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna steal Jalen Hurts because I had a feeling after you picked Lamar that you're gonna go Jalen. You're
I
gonna go
was.
double quarterback. I
I,
knew it. I knew it. So I
Imagine
was
how good
like,
my team would look if I had Lamar and Jalen Hurts.
it would have been nasty. So that's what I was
Mhm.
thinking about in my head as we were drafting. I was like, I'm not letting him fucking do that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take Jalen. And then fucking Dante takes Jalen right before my pick.
Yeah, I
So I
knew
got
Dante was gonna pick him.
so I got fucked over back to back. So I got stuck with Cup and then Mark Andrews and then I got Kelsey.
You have an old team,
I do, I do, I
but
do.
it's built to win now for sure. You could take that
Kind of.
You could take that $200 home.
I mean, I don't know. After Stafford's elbow, I just don't. And my running back's so god awful.
You're running, yeah, you have backups. You have a backup as your RB2.
Yes. Yeah, I know. I got fucked over.
Not bad.
And in my head, I'm hoping that like CMC might get hurt, then Foreman would be a good one, and then like if Brees Hall is awful, then Michael Carter will get some
Yeah.
carries.
Well, Michael Carter's probably going to be the number one to start this season. So
Good. All right. Well, we'll keep everyone updated as the fantasy league as we go on too, and everything like that. And thanks, Kendall, for joining me this one, and we'll do this weekly, maybe bi-weekly, whenever you're able.
I'm good whenever, bro. We could do weekly.
All right, weekly it
This is
is.
fun.
Yep, we'll set up a day and let's do it.
Come on.
All right, thanks for listening, everybody.